time to basically break down a lot of this stuff. It's just this whole thing is pissing me off. What's going on with technical difficulties? But hopefully I'm live because it's been a nightmare of issues. So let me quickly go live. Um, see what's happening here. Yeah, I couldn't even change like the title from yesterday or the picture. Like things are just a nightmare right now. And I'm sorry for all the technical difficulties. I'm sorry for all of the, inconvenience and everything. Like it's just horrendous right now. Um, so hopefully I'm good. I'm trying to fix things as I go because I have some we need to talk about some things obviously. And I'm just glad that I'm live. It looks like people are saying that I'm live right now, so that's good. Uh, how's everybody doing today? Uh, no ad when I entered. Yeah, it'll take its time. I mean, I'm still trying to set things up, and it wasn't ads weren't on right away. Realistic, 8 bag strong. Um, get out of here with that FUD. What are we talking about? Who's FUD? Oh, someone said Sheba is poo. Um, what's up, Matt? Going to be a green day, hopefully. Um, I mean, the markets don't really look like it's a green day. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a red day. Seeing how a lot of cryptocurrency is coming back, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, leading the way. I don't know if it's going to be a green day. Matt Invisible Perry. Yeah, this is a blue shirt, but it's coming up as green. It seems like blue and yellow don't mix well with the green that's behind me. So it's cool. My husband is having surgery today. Can you please give us a rough estimate of the burn today? So currently, I can definitely go through the amount that we have here and how much we're supposed to burn because again, I've been having more trouble with my bank. So I did have a way of getting all of the money that's supposed to be burned in there, but my bank is being a piece of crap. So I wasn't able to completely get the transfer over, but I did end up buying the coins, even though I had to pay a hefty fee for doing that, uh, with a card rather than a bank account. But it's okay. We'll deal with it. It's just a lot of problems this week, but we are set up to burn $1,750, which I want to show you guys. Let me go to the Let It Burn channel and show you guys the analytics. That's what we're here for. We got to show you the analytics. So let's bring this over here. This is the Let It Burn channel. Let me go ahead and go back really quick. Let's see. Um, sorry, give me 1 second. There we go. All right, so we have 127 people here, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Definitely hit the like button. It does help out quite a bit. Uh, it's the pattern, bro. I don't think it's the pattern. It's the color. So I wear a yellow shirt and it comes up as invisible as well, and I wear a blue shirt, comes up as invisible. It's because they both go into green, right? Um, but anyways, let's look at how much will be burned today if we go into the analytics, and we're looking at March revenue. Currently, for the last 28 days, we have $2,165.27. Um, we've seen some good videos, some top videos. The Elon video down here, which you guys might be able to see, the Elon video had 3,600 views. That's really good. The 24-hour live streams have been lacking a little bit. They used to be around 80 people that were watching it. Average, and now we're seeing it around 40 people that are watching it, which is understandable. Those live streams are really just for people to come in and get introduced to what the channel is all about, right? and also become a member if you guys want to. But I always like when people play the playlists, because if you play the playlist, you get more ads as you switch different videos or switch to different videos. So when Matt says he's transparent, he meant it literally. That's funny. That's funny. I got what you were saying. That's hilarious. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and look at what's going on for March. So March we had $3,505.14, which means that half of that would be $1,750.02. Now, I don't know if we need to do, well, technically, wait, 1,000 no, $1,750, $1,752.50, right? That's what we're looking at. So currently over the in my portfolio, I have $1,737.18, and it keeps like decreasing. So I had the amount in there, and it kept decreasing. So I bought it, and now you see it $1,737.18. So we're gonna go with that, and that's what we're gonna end up burning off because I ended up buying it, but now we see it at a little bit lower. So we're down about 20 cents, a little bit less, I guess. But yeah, we have that in there. And I don't know, we're not going to burn it right now. That's 71 million, 71.5 million that we're going to be burning off today, which is more than what we burned off last month. We burned off 61 million. So burning off 71 million is definitely good. That's going to bring our total up to 180 million that we've burned off within this channel, and that's not included the community-led burn. So you guys, the community coming in and burning coins as we are going through the burn party. Now, I haven't scheduled exactly when that burn party actually is because I wasn't sure when they were going to make this AMA, and I wanted to make sure I made it around that, especially with the fact that I would be doing probably 3 live streams during the day. But yeah, we're gonna get to that because they switched that to the 29th. So we're good with that. And now I can make this a little bit later, somewhere probably around maybe 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, something like that. And we can get that started. But yeah. I gotta go to the golf course so that I can record some golf videos, and then I'll be back. Hopefully, it doesn't take long. I'm only gonna play 9 holes most likely. But yeah, we have 131 people here, guys. Hit the like button. It does help out. Sorry for the delay. Literally like 40 minutes of a delay because of issues that I've been having with like not the internet, but just different applications. So Streamlabs wouldn't open, OBS Studios wouldn't open. It was just a freaking problem. How many SHIB do you hold yourself? I hold 202 million. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for letting me know on the burn. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I hold 202 million, and I plan on buying another. I want to hold 15 million here, and I did hold 15 million, but I was having trouble buying coins this morning or transferring the money over to my other bank account this morning. And uh, I'm just glad that we got it fixed and I'm able to burn off the right amount. So, I also made a video yesterday talking about Cosmos, and I ended up buying some Cosmos on crypto.com and staked it. I didn't stake it for 17%. I staked it for 16% because 17% was showing weird history with the validator, I guess that's what it is. And it was like red. It had a red flag on it, so I didn't want to deal with that. Do you think SHIB can hit 1 cent this year? What would it take for that to happen? It would take a lot, and I don't expect it to. I wouldn't want it to tell you the truth. If I saw this hit 1 cent this year, I would think it's gonna push really hard and then decrease very hard as well. And I don't want that. And I know you guys don't want that. I understand how most people are like, I want it to hit 1 cent as fast as possible so that I can become a millionaire. or I can, you know, make hundreds of thousands of dollars depending how much you have. But it's very difficult for that to happen. I think it needs to be a long-term thing. And I don't know if the devs see what the vision can be or if they have a vision. And that's what we're hoping to tell them within this YouTuber AMA, which I did get invited to. So apparently, and I don't know if it was true, apparently they were having issues with contacting me because um, the one person that I don't follow within like the dev group or leadership group tried to contact me, and I don't have my DMs open unless I'm following you. So I'm following Milkshake, I'm following, you know, Shib Queenie, I'm following like all the people that are in like the leadership roles, right? Not necessarily devs, but you know, leadership roles or moderator roles. Um, I'm following basically all of them, but the one person I'm not following decided to reach out to me. I'm even still following Trophius. So like that's what's crazy. But the one person that I'm not following was going to reach out to me, and they didn't do that. So it's good that I'm invited. It's great. Now we can like fully prepare. Um, I did see some people tell me about how we should start and how we should make it and all, or how we should ask the questions. But to tell you the truth, like I have to find a, and I'm trying to find a happy medium to find a way to bring up the transparency issue. The reason why I'm going to bring up the transparency issue, the understanding transparency, is because it kind of flows into all of my other questions, right? Um, every other question is really around transparency, telling us, what's ahead, telling us what the goal is for Shiba Inu, telling us what the goal is for the ecosystem, being as transparent as possible. So it kind of leads into that. So it makes sense to start there. I just feel like I can't start there. I can't start too aggressively. So understanding transparency is probably going to be the first place that I start. And if they're listening to this, then great. But yeah, I just don't really need them to like apologize or say that they were wrong. I don't care about that. I know that Trophius will not do that. And but I just want to be able to I guess understand if they feel like they are more transparent than the Shiba Inu community, because what we've seen in the past and what we're seeing now is that they are not as transparent as we are. Not only me, but also you guys. Like you guys are coming out and saying how much Shiba Inu you hold, where you want the price to end up getting to, how much you plan on burning, what you plan on supporting. All of the transparency that you guys have is uh, definitely something that I look at and see every single day. But then what they're doing is not being as transparent, not only about who they are. That's not really the necessary point right now. What we do want them to be transparent about is the projects. We want them to be transparent about what's going to happen. If they're going to tell us they have a burn portal, tell us all the details of the burn portal, right? Get us hype around this burn portal so that we can use Shiba Swap more, so that we can use Shibarium more. Get us hype around that. Like, that's what we want. So it's not necessarily about trying to fight with them at all. I realize that, I'm just not gonna win in that fight. I'm not gonna get them to say, "Hey, you were right. We were wrong." I don't care about that. What I do care about is the community and getting the right answers to the community. So hopefully that means a lot to you guys. That is weird. Is CRO still burning coins every day? Yes, they are. Every single day. Not as much as I would want, but more than Shiba Inu is doing, I'll tell you that. No offense to all the Shiba Inu holders, and including me. I don't take any offense to it. Good morning, Matt. Sorry I joined in. Wait, and joined in, and we know what time the AMA is, and how do we see it? So the AMA will be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern on the 29th, from what I saw. And I don't know the structure. Hopefully the structure is good, but I really don't know. I don't know if they're just gonna take questions and just say, here, the everything's open. This guy is pumping everybody up. Well, hopefully, well, hopefully we pump everybody up. I'm trying to get people excited about, not only the AMA but also actually getting questions answered. If we can't get questions answered, then like what are the AMAs for? Like, answer the questions. I understand what they're trying to do. Nobody's going to copy what they're doing. Like, nobody has the following that they have. So just give us the answers. Like, if you just tell us what the goal is for Shiba Inu, what the goal is for, um, uh, wait, what's your rush? I don't know what that means. What the goal is for Bone, what the goal is for the metaverse, right? We want to know the goal, and we want to know, where we're going to end up at. I mean, that's what we're hoping for. I mean, if we had that and we understand where we're getting to, if they came out and said we're looking to get Shiba Inu to a penny by 2030, then we would be like, holy crap! Everybody would load the hell up on Shiba Inu, and also people would support the other parts of the ecosystem if they found a way to implement SHIB in some sort of way. How is this going to go to one penny? Please tell me. So, I think the way that this goes to one penny, the only way that this goes to one penny is if we have enough that's burned off with utility, right? If the hype stays there and we're burning off enough, if we're just burning off some, it's not enough, right? If we're just burning with no utility, it's not enough. Okay, Happy Cat. Now you talked me into it. I'm going to start Ape today. I hold positions in Shib Burn, Tezos, Cardano, Ethereum, 2, uh, Ethereum, Shibnobi, Colt, DAO, Babatama, Saitama, and more. It's always great to have more positions that you're involved in. I love to have a lot of positions. Hopefully, you're managing the balance as well, because if the balances are, you have 1,000 here and then $5 here, like that's not what you really want. You want to make sure you have an equal balance. If you believe in a lot of those positions, have an equal balance in the positions that you truly believe in the ones that you believe in a little bit less, and the ones that you hardly believe in, and it's more of like a this may run and I just want to be in it, have my foot in the door type of thing. So always have a floor price that you want to put into a position. So for me, typically my floor price is around $300 unless it decreases in value. But I always want to hold $300 worth of that coin at least. But the top coins will be anything that's over $1,000. So ApeCoin at one point, um, I would love if that gets over $1,000. I invested only I think 700 something. Yeah, 700 like flat. And now it's at $14 and total is 740. So it is up. I invested I can't remember how much I invested in Anchor. Oh no, I only invested like 400 into Anchor or something like that. And it did rise to 20 cents, which was $2,000. So that was one of my, higher tier investments as well. Polymath, I invested there at 50 something cents. So it was over $1,000 as well. Loop Ring over 1,000. Shiba Inu definitely over 1,000. But this is for the amount that's going to be burned off. No matter what the price changes to, 71.5 million is going to be burned off today. Gitcoin, that's over 2,000. I've made a lot of money from Gitcoin already, so um, that's totally fine. Krillcoin, that was $5,000, so that has dropped down a little bit. Harvest Finance, that was about 5,000. Added in a little bit more for a swing trade, so total is probably 6,000 some odd dollars. So yeah, I did end up retweeting this because um, I guess they couldn't contact me, but they did DM me, or Milkshake did DM me and said that I'm invited to the AMA and that um, my DMs weren't open for the person that was trying to contact me, and that's understandable. I just don't see how the point or the point why you would have the one person that I'm not following, and they don't know that, but the one person that I'm not following contact me. Um, so it's cool though. I'm happy that I'm invited. Um, happy that I can we can ask the questions and hopefully they answer them. Shib is fake, Matt. I don't. How is Shib fake? Like a Shiba Inu, like a dog? Because my dog is pretty real. Harvest Finance soon explode. I'm still thinking about putting money into it, but I can't. I can't transfer enough money. They won't let me transfer enough money. Surprise! Matt isn't covering Apes Metaverse. They're doing what he wanted Shib to do. Yeah, and I mean that's why I'm holding Ape. I'm holding Ape Coin, and the problem is that Shiba Inu has, I believe, more support than Ape does. And if something has so much support, it kind of, I don't know, it's so surprising to me that they are not using their native token. They are not implementing Shiba Inu into their entire ecosystem. Um, it's just it just baffles me. Like I don't understand why you would not do that. Like Ape, yes, they're doing it the right way. Most people or most coins that are doing a metaverse or create some sort of metaverse, you're going to see them use their native token. But guess what? Shiba Inu is not. Maybe eventually, and I hope we can talk them into it. But right now, we don't have that type of information there. And they're saying that they're going to do it, but every time they said that they were going to create more of a use case for SHIB, we haven't seen that. Matt, I'm glad you're in the AMA, but Milkshake won't give us responses. She got the Satoshi watching. By the way, you saw Satoshi post on Discord, on our Discord or his Discord. Talk about Bone Leash and Zero Shiba. Yes, I didn't see it. I think I'm in. I think I'm in the Discord. I think I'm still in that Discord. Yes, I'm still in that Discord. So, I didn't see anything. Was it an official announcement or official tweet or something? Yeah, or dev words. Maybe that's it. Oh, is this it? Is it dev words today at or yesterday, I guess, at 4:22 p.m. Everyone clear thoughts give everything. So first, thank you for being here, and let's start the metaverse. Personally, I believe our metaverse events have been a huge success. The ship.io metaverse is a big deal. The token people, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I have to read through that. Uh, I see fudders are here. Hi. Let's talk about all the FUD. The FUD is it doesn't stress me out because the scenes are trying to, I can't see anything. Their darnest to lock in stronger partnerships and leverage, and we have done. So what do fudders wish to accomplish? Good question. Sometimes they want people to dump SHIB so you can buy into wow. Okay. Sometimes it's just malicious hatred and the team sometimes it doesn't even make sense. But since we've already accomplished our performing or outperforming Doge in some respects, um, important note we everyone to make it hard feeling and legit token that scammers can get wrecked. What the who talks like that? Um, so let's talk about it. Too often, crypto investors wonder why Bone and Leash, but ultimately, the decentralized voting mechanism must take place. Bone is is that for us? I cannot see. Jesus, this text is small. Why would they take a picture of this? Maybe it's somewhere. It's probably in the text somewhere, but they took a picture of this and posted it. It's freaking weird. Who talks like that? Matt, did you see that only 1.7 million coins were burned yesterday? That's the lowest I've seen in a long time. Yeah, I think it's tough to see just community efforts, right? We only have a certain amount that we can burn per month, and we're getting to the level to where we can burn maybe 10 billion. But 10 billion is a drop in the bucket compared to what we need to burn. I understand that 1 trillion is 1,000 billions, right? That means that we need to hit that level, uh, 500 or 600 times basically in order to burn off 99%. We need to hit that level, burning off 1,000 billions, um, 600 times. And if we're only burning 6 billion per month or 3 billion per month or 2 billion per month, like that's not enough. So we need some sort of use case method, which I believe in these coins. This is why I keep bringing up coins like Sheburn, right? I keep bringing up Shiba Burn, token because I should do this. Sheburn. There you go. I keep bringing up this token because it makes sense what they're doing, right? If we see millions of dollars in volume and they burn off millions of coins of Shiba Inu, right? It makes sense. They can burn off not millions of coins, billions or trillions of coins. Then it makes sense, right? In my opinion, if we're able to get so many people invested into a project that gives you an investment while also burning off Shiba Inu coin, I feel like it's a win-win. That's not enough that we only burned off basically 2 million coins in one day. We need to see a thousand times that, way more than that, actually. We need to see way more than what we're seeing there. A thousand times that, I think, is only like 2 billion. So we need to see like hundreds of billion burn off per day. And the only way we get there is by having some form of utility within the burns, right? So that's why I like things like Shiba Burn and uh, other tokens as well. And this is why I created the Discord group so that we can have other burn methods. Let's see. Let me see. Let me create something here. I had to create something for the Discord group really quick. Hmm. Well, now they give you all this stuff. That's stupid. Let's see if we have that here. Text channel. There we go. And there we go. I didn't do any editing to that, but I needed to create some channels. Mention Shiba burn at the AMA. I think I will, but I think it's gonna probably be closer towards like the end of things. The reason why is because I want them to I want to be able to answer the questions about transparency and what the goals are for Shiba, and then we can get into Shiba Burn and talking about partnerships, talking about burn partnerships. I understand that they want to have the full backing of, I guess, their team and whatever projects they get involved with. But we need to discuss why they're not finding ways to actually partner with a lot of these burn projects out there that are taking the time to create this. Yes, if they gain a following from it or gain some sort of popularity from it, that comes with you trying to burn off the coins, by you trying to improve the community, right? If you're trying to, let's say, if you're trying to raise money for charity and you end up catching like, I don't know, the news or something, like the news hits you and they basically say, oh, well, this person's raising so much money for charity and now they're raising more money for charity. It's not going to be a pain, or it's not going to be a negative thing if they get the attention, because now you're raising more money for charity. I don't understand that point. It's like, anybody ever brings up about me is they're like, "Oh, you're gaining a following from burning off the coins." Yes, I think the Let It Burn channel is gaining a huge following, or a way bigger following than what I expected. Well, I always expect um, a lot, but um, it is gaining. It has 14,000 subscribers, and that's great. But the whole channel is for burning off Shiba Inu. So then, when it comes to the point to where they actually implement something, well, now it can be a point to where we're still burning off Shiba Inu, but maybe some of it is to give it away to people, right? Give Shiba Inu away. So if you have half the money, we're looking to give different coins away to people, and it will be a solid giveaway to where um, I would basically have the and it would be tough because on YouTube there's a lot of spam comments and scam comments. So that would be very tough to do, and they would always expect that I'm reaching out to you then that way. But no, I would basically say the name on the video and contact them before I even upload the video, right? So it's not to a point to where uh, I would say the name and then all of these scammers would try and contact you and get you to send them your address or your wallet address and all this other stuff. No, it would be a different story. But it's about being able to strengthen the community and strengthen the process, right, of burning the coins. We need to understand what these partnerships could be, because understand this, as I go through my the Shiba Inu Discord group, which we have 1,220 members within this Discord group. Ask and you shall receive. um, as we go through the Discord group, right, we have the burn ideas, we have different burn partnerships, right, and we go through this detail here, and they could see that they're burning off billions of coins. 1.3 billion for Shib Superstore, which probably burned off more. 1.35 billion for Shiba Burn Token, which is going to burn off more, right? Shiba Crush, ETH Shib, whatever the position is, like, we're looking to burn off as much as possible. So why not partner with these, right? They're not doing it just for publicity. They're not doing it just to strengthen their company. Yes, that may be a piece of it, and it does give them some sort of strength and some sort of ability to create some sort of passive income. But we don't say the same thing about them. They create this bone and leash and metaverse and all of this stuff, and I'm sure that they have millions that they're pocketing there. So it's not something that you should ever frown upon. Somebody helping out the cause and also have a small incentive for themselves, because having a very, very small incentive for yourself is is key to continuing to drive. If you don't have the push forward to continue to do it, like if you're putting, let's say if I'm putting 12 hours in doing some sort of a burn project, well, I need some sort of incentive that's going to make it worthwhile for my family, you know, to do that. Because if I'm putting 12 hours in and I'm taking time away from my family and I'm not seeing them grow up and all of that stuff, it hurts. But if you're providing an income for them to be able to stay in the house that they're staying in, or pay the car payments, or all of that other stuff, it provides value for your household, not only just the Shiba Inu community or whatever community you're a part of. So it shouldn't be frowned upon um, to gain any type of following from anything. And understand this, that if you are a part of a burn partnership, and we grow this Discord group to 20, 30, 40, 50,000 people, well, now we have people that are supporting all of these projects together. And now we see more burns that are happening every single month, while also seeing maybe your 5% that you end up gaining from any of these other positions. You're gaining 5%, which may end up being more dollars, because 5% of a million is way better than 5% of $1,000, right? So that's how that works. So I encourage anybody to create their own burn project. If you're burning something, I'm for it. As long as you're being transparent with it, I'm for it. There are plenty of people that reached out to me and gave me ideas, and a lot of them were great. And I can't wait until some of them launch. um, Keep up the great job, buddy. Maybe in 5 years we will be at 0.0001. I think it'll be a lot sooner, but in 5 years we'll lose a zero. I think we're losing a zero this year. Is it advisable to buy SHIB right now? I think this is still a low price. I am going to buy SHIB as soon as money freaking clears into the new bank account. I'm also going to continue to stake it. Right now, I'm staking it, and I'm gaining about 111,000 every week, which is not crazy, but I'm gaining an extra 111,000 a week. Wait, what? Uh, you should get something out of all your hard work, my friend. Yeah, I think there always has to be a way of people getting something out of their hard work. And I was talking to someone about, them creating a burn project, and they were like, it's going to be tough with California taxes and all of this other stuff. And I basically told them, I was like, look, you want to give yourself room for taxes, but then also give yourself room for marketing, right? Because if you put money into marketing, you put money into developing whatever you're developing, um, you're going to be able to make it better, which makes people want to play it more. So you need to have something within there. You can't put 100% of the money into burning. 40% is enough. People will be happy with you burning anything, right? And especially if it's going to be a popular game. So that's what it's all about. So obviously, Brickbusters being here. So Brickbusters is a big one. I don't know if they burn off 100%. That's a pretty popular game there, but I don't really know what the percentage is that they're burning off. But Brickbusters is huge. Like I love Brickbusters. I've played it. I didn't play anything yesterday, which I have to make up for it today. But yeah, if you're developing something, if you're developing whether it's a game, NFTs, anything, you want to be able to build the hype around it, and it doesn't hurt to take a small bit of profit for yourself, because it helps you drive to create something new and create something better, right? I wouldn't say that you sit here and say I'm taking 10% of my revenue. I mean, if 10% is all you can afford, then I understand. Like if you have a manufacturing thing, or you're developing, um, I think the coffee thing, I think coffee is like 10% or 20%, and it makes sense because you have to pay for the actual product, and go through that whole situation and also make it affordable. So really you can only afford like 10% or 5% or something like that. But anything is better than nothing, as long as you have a breakdown as to why you're only looking to do that. If you're looking to improve the business, then obviously it's great to be able to have that extra money there. But these are the type of conversations we need to have with these burn partnerships. So yeah, it looks like We're still going to be burning off that 71.5 million coins. Hopefully, we can burn off um, over 100 million. I would love to burn off another. And I don't know if anybody else is going to add into these burns. And I don't think you have to. We literally just have the 71.5 million. Now, if you guys want to burn it off yourself, that's the whole process, is burning it off yourself, rather than sending me any type of super chat during any burn party. So yeah. Um, how much Shiba you hold? Please tell me. I hold 202 million. What time is the burn party? I believe it's going to be. I haven't set it up yet, but I believe it's going to be at 2 or 3. And it's probably only going to last like an hour, or yeah, probably like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But the kids are probably going to get home somewhere around 4, so I don't want. Hayden was a nightmare yesterday. I mean, she was crying all over the place. I think she didn't sleep at daycare, so she was super tired, and everything that she said was just no, no. And I was like, want do you want yogurt?" She was like, "No." But then I told her, "Okay, we're gonna put the yogurt away." She would just collapse, and like she wanted the yogurt, and I was like, "Here, do you want the yogurt?" No. For real, how long will it take for us to drop 2 zeros? Relax on the spamming, bro. But okay, um, let's relax a little bit. I know it's a lag, so you're probably just putting the same thing. Um, how long will it take to drop 2 zeros? In my opinion, dropping 2 zeros, you're getting to basically looking at where you can get to like a half a cent, or a fraction of a penny. So I would say we're definitely going to see a drop 1 zero this year, but dropping 2 zeros will probably come by 2025 or 2026, in my opinion. 200 million, dude, you're winning. I mean, it's not a lot compared to some of these other amounts that I've heard. There are people out there that are holding, billions. Like, I've heard of people holding 1 billion, 2 billion, 5 billion coins. That's insane. But the more you hold, the easier you can get to where you want to get to. Right, you're probably holding $100,000, well over $100,000 worth of SHIB. So you're looking to turn that $100,000 into 1 million very quick, or that $100,000 into 100 million very quick. But either way, you're going to be able to get a lot out of it. Where do you stake your SHIB? Is it on Shiba Swap? It's not on Shiba Swap. I stake it on not Coin Market Cap, Crypto.com. Yes, I stake it over there for 3%. Um, and I gain 111 back every week. And I also stake my CRO. In order to get 3%, you have to stake $4,000 of CRO. And CRO, you're going to get 10% back if you stake that. So you're going to basically get a lot out of that if you decide to stake over on crypto.com. What's the game that helps burn Shiba? It's Brick Busters, and that's created or maintained. I don't really know all the detail of it. Come on, Thor. I gotta update that to maybe like a newer Thor picture. Where am I looking at? This. Also want to bring this up, but what we have over here is Shib Superstore. Actually, talks about that quite a bit. And if you want to go and follow them on Twitter, go and follow them on Twitter. They created. Let's see if they have it here. So the total that they burned off, which I have to update this, is 1.69 or 1.7 billion. The next burn will be May 15th. And currently in April, they have $3,378 to burn. Or I guess they did burn on the 19th. So yeah, if you want to go and support them, feel free to go and support them. But they have Brick Busters. This is the game, and this is an amazing game. I play it all the time. Um, and you could see that all their detail to the revenue that they had. Right? I don't know what happened to this and why it's blurred out. Maybe it's because they included a different thing in there. But total revenue that they had was 45,900. $12. And I guess, are they burning off 100%? Burns are scheduled for the 15th every month, so there no issue beyond our control. Next burn scheduled for May 15th, 2022. So feel free to go and check them out. Um, and yeah, you can go over to the Discord group and you can click on any of these. You can click on the Let It Burn channel and see what we have going on for the Let It Burn channel and how many subscribers we have, the 24-hour live streams that are going on, any ship stories. If you have a ship story you want to submit to me, let me know and we can put that on there as well. But yeah, we would like to grow this to 100,000 subscribers, 100,000 members. There's also, Shiba Burn Token. I don't know if they've burned off any more, but they did get listed on CoinMarketCap. You can see here all the different detail as to what they do. So definitely go and check that out as well. Um, so yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different burn methods, and we want to create more as time goes on. Now, Zach Humphreys will be doing an AMA with Sway today. Check it out. One of the lead devs for Banana Task Force. Okay. Matt, our current project 12-month burn rate is 50 billion. Uh Wait, our current projected 12-month burn rate is 50 billion. We should be able to burn 500 trillion by the year 12,022. Can't wait. I think it will increase a lot more. And we'll see people that probably say, no matter what, like if the devs don't find a way to burn something, we will find a way to burn something. But the thing is that they can't shut down any of these burn methods that are out there. They can't sit here and say, this is a scam without looking into it. You know what I mean? And we need to understand. I understand like if they see a Twitter account that's mirroring them or basically saying that they are them. That's not what any of these burn methods that we have are saying. And if they see a burn method that's out there that's burning off billions of coins, they should support it because that's what the community supports. So once we get to that point to where the devs actually start supporting a lot of these, we can get to the place that we want to get to. You stake their main token. Uh, Thanks, brother, for all the information. Got to get back to work. I'm stationed in Germany. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you for watching. That's amazing. That's great that people from around the world are watching me. That's crazy. Thank you for watching. May I have the link to the Discord? Yeah, let's get the link to the Discord up. Uh, so that people can join this Discord and join the conversation. And the thing that we're gonna have is maybe down the line we'll have a this SHIB community Discord like AMA or just a chat over here because there's a 24-hour chat where we can join and just talk it up, have a lot of conversations going, and just understand what are the best burn methods and just get answers, get any answers we have for the burn methods that we support since the devs are not going to do that. So let me go ahead and invite. So I'm going to add this to the. Did that not come up? Oh no, I'm not. It's not 7 days. I don't. I want it to never expire. There we go. What I think about Cult DAO, I haven't looked into it. So it's pinned um to the chat. Matt, I've never seen one ad on the Let It Burn channel for the 24-hour live stream. Does that mean that I am not counted as someone was watching? So, do you have premium? Do you have YouTube Premium? If you have YouTube Premium, you won't get any ads. If you don't have YouTube Premium, then you should get an ad. So if you go out and go back in, you should get an ad. Um, but mainly the 24-hour live streams I would tell you are not for. I would love for them to build as much revenue as they were in the past. Like we saw this get up to 10,000 views and 20,000 views at one point for 24 hours, and it should get to that point. However, we're only seeing that at a level of 2,000 to 3,000 views now, and we need to see more. So I think what it's for is really building new members, bringing new people into the community to subscribe, and then them watching the regular videos, all the playlists that we have on the channel. If you watch the playlist back to back to back, you should be able to get ads every single video that you watch. Morning, fam. I don't know if you saw my tweet about Shibarium. Should have came out. Should have came out first, and then everyone buying land to purchase through Shibarium, burning tons of. I've said this that, and you're right. They should have launched Shibarium first, and then launching everything that we could do with Shib. Because the problem is that people are paying fees for using Ethereum. And if they could have done that, even if they wanted to use Ethereum and they ended up ultimately using it, you're saving people the fees by doing it through a layer two platform, if you can. Right? So I don't understand it, but maybe they just don't have the capability of doing that or linking that all together. And sometimes you just don't have the ability to build all that stuff. I mean, it takes time, it takes money, and sometimes maybe they just don't have it. I'm telling you, you invest 100 million in Banana Task Force apes, you'll get airdropped one Banex. So 100 million Task Force ape equals 100 million Banex for free. I don't know what that is. Um, AMP gonna blow any day now. Who's with me? I'm not a big fan of AMP. I was, but then you started to see the dilution that happens with an AMP, and that's a problem for me. Uh, they're comparing it to, they're comparing what to Shib? They're comparing it to Shib and also saying it's from the same dev team. What are we talking about? They're saying it's from the same dev team, Cult DAO. That would be horrendous if they're saying it's from the same dev team. Not saying that Shib is a bad dev team, but if they're coming up with different coins and not actually um, saying anything about it, saying that they have this connection, then that's not a good thing. That means they're trying to hide that connection, which makes me feel bad about Shib then. But then again, you can't feel bad about Shib because they can't change anything with Shiba Inu. They can change all of these things with these other projects. They can't change a damn thing with Shiba Inu. So yeah, hi Matthew, can you give me your opinion on Shinobi Coin? So I've I think I've looked into that. That's like Shinja or something. Yeah, so I did look into this previously, and really, um, a total supply that we're looking at here, um, or a total self-reported supply, right? We're looking at a lot of coins. It's way too many coins. I understand we're seeing a volume increase or we're seeing a price increase by 61%, and volume is actually down by 51%, which doesn't really make sense why we are seeing the volume increase there. But I don't know. I haven't looked into this deep enough to get a sense of what this is all about. I've heard about it a couple of times. I don't like the fact that there's so much out there. It's like you're just you're putting way too much into this when it comes to giving the coin so much of a supply. Like this is billions. You're looking at billion, trillion, quadrillion. You're looking at so many coins that are out there. And yes, you could see this get to a way higher, um, price, but the market cap is already at a $383 million market cap here. So it's pretty high already. If you look at the amount of holders, you have 64,000 holders. Um, I don't know. It's just something that kind of bothers me that there's so much supply out there, and it doesn't ever bring a reasonable price into perspective. I guess I really don't know what to think about it, but I haven't looked into it deep enough, and I don't think I ever will because there's too much. There's too many coins. It's too many zeros. I don't even know what to say about the price. Right? Shiba Inu is enough, and enough zeros that we're dealing with. And if it's already at a 300 or 400 million dollar market cap, I feel like it's a little too late to expect massive returns. You really only expect like a double return. So yeah, Farmcoin. What do I see in Farmcoin? I like Farmcoin. I'm still holding it, waiting for this to move. I haven't made that purchase yet that I was planning on making, just because I need to change my bank account because they like I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. We're gonna need to change our bank account, which means I need to change every single piece. I need to change the bank account in my mortgage. I need to change the bank account for whatever the gas company, right? Whatever I have my bank account hooked up to, I now need to change that because it's this current bank that I'm with is just pissing me off. Uh, the dev team seems uh, the dev team seem like Facebook and IG fact checkers. If they don't like what the other's saying, then you get banned. No debate. It's our way or no way. Awesome transparency. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. If I can get that out of them to basically say something like that, then we know where their head is. We know if they care about actual partnerships or not caring about partnerships, right? Um, Followed your channel for a long time. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Like how long? Like were you talking about um credit card days? Because I still like it's crazy to me that I've been getting new credit cards and I haven't uploaded videos for them. Like I have the platinum card and I haven't uploaded any video for it. I did upload a video for the crypto.com card, but I didn't upload any video for the platinum card, which usually gets a lot of views. I just didn't do it. Why circulation um, increase was 549 and now 551? Understand that circulating supply can increase because of the amount that gets unstaked. If any gets unstaked, then the supply increases. Matt, I've been trying to reach out to you. If you reach out to me on Discord, I usually respond. I know I have a couple of messages that I haven't responded to, but go over to the Discord group and reach out to me. You can contact me there personally, and eventually I will get back to you. Do you feel like it's safe to only invest in crypto right now? I no longer have a 401k. I'm 30 years old, and I'm thinking long term. Yes, I think it is safe to invest in crypto, and a 401k is stupid. I hate 401ks. I like Roth IRAs. You're able to invest your own money in the own funds that you want to invest into, be as aggressive as you want to. A lot of those 401ks, you just have something to where they invest aggressively or they invest, safe, whatever they want to do depending on your age. But you can invest in a lot of these funds, which technically will invest, aggressively in the beginning and start to trail off or start to add it more towards like bonds and everything like that towards the end. Um, but then you also get to invest in any of the other positions that you want to invest into. So, say you invest in AMC, you get to put it into AMC and have it in your Roth IRA. And if it does end up blowing up, well, now your Roth IRA just blew up in value and you're gaining so much as time goes on. Let's say that you invested in a hundred, uh, a hundred, not dollars, or 100 shares of AMC, and that goes to $100,000. If it does, that would be crazy. But if it goes to some of those levels, well, now you made so much money out of it, and you're able to profit out of it, and then invested into some of these funds that invest aggressively for you for that retirement. But I don't only invest in crypto. I invest heavily in crypto for the short term and the long term. But I can tell you that my previous strategy, I was investing probably 5 to 10%, and now I'm investing, like of my actual income, I'm investing of my free income. Uh, I'm probably putting more into crypto than I am putting into my long term investments. So you always want to diversify. I think it's safe to diversify, but the stock market is not looking good. I don't know if it's looking good today, but it didn't look good, um, for however many days. Yeah, and it's not really looking that great today. A lot of things are looking bad today. Tesla looked good yesterday, but yeah, we're not seeing anything that's looking great today. AMC's down to $17, GME's down to 141. You know, it's just not looking super positive. But um, I'm still investing in the stock market. I still have my swing trades that are in there. I still have my long-term investments as well. Hey Matt, could you explain how Shiba doing a reversal could hurt or help? Doing a reversal could hurt or help with getting the price up. A reverse split, as you're talking about, that would hurt it, because then it would take all of the ability to get to some of these higher prices. It would be in a different perspective. Instead of people pushing for a penny, they would now push for a dollar, right? So if they ended up doing some sort of a reverse split, which they can't do because they would have to adjust everything, right? They would have to do a full migration and migrate people over. It's kind of impossible for them to do since they don't own the contract. Um, but if they did end up doing something like that, it would hurt Shiba Inu in a large way. It would hurt all of the holders because then the incentive, like I said, to get to one penny, completely out the window. And so many people are just like, well, this is pointless. Everything that I've been arguing for this past however many, um, you know, months, years, whatever, it's pointless, right? If we have four zeros right now and they decide to take away, three zeros and it gets to 2 cents or 2.4 cents, well, now we're pushing for it to get to $1 or $10 it getting to, um, rather than it getting to 1 cent, because just because if they give you like 1,000 coins, like, or sorry, if you're giving them 1,000 and they're giving you one, then that's gonna hurt Shiba Inu quite a bit. Check out my message on Discord. I will. I will. I've been watching you for over a year now. Well, thank you for watching. Probably more towards like crypto stuff and like investing, I guess, in general. 401k is only good if your job matches your investment. Never put more than what they match. So if you get taxed, you will receive all the money and be taxed what your job put in. So yeah, I don't even like 401ks if they're totally matching it. Like I don't. Right? I understand it's free money, but it also is limited money depending on how they invest it. So you can look at it that way, and you can always see that as free money, but it's only free money until you're fully vested, which could be what, 3 years. So then sometimes you end up getting fired or you end up getting taken out of that position before the 3 year mark, before the vested period is here. And then what you did is you just made them money by them matching it. So let's say you invested $30,000 and they matched it, and it's a total of $60,000, and it grew to a level of $100,000, right? Whatever they made off of half that money will now go back to them. So they basically put the money in there so that they can grow it, and take the money when you leave. So that's always an issue with me because you never know if you're going to be completely vested, right? You never know if they're going to fire you out of nowhere because, um, you know, uh, you're jobs are starting to get replaced by AI and all this other stuff. So it's definitely something that you need to look into. And that's why I don't like 401ks. Yes, they can match it, but if you're not fully vested, then you just made money for them. How much will the farm coin cost in 2 years? In 2 years, I think we'll see farm coin up way higher, but it does see, and once we see a bull run, I think this will be worth easily, um, probably, uh, I would say over 1,000, but I know that it has a lot of people that sell the position very quick, and we want to see a push way above that. And I think it definitely can get there. It's just whether people will sell quickly because I sell quickly, and I do hold. I am going to hold 30 for the long term or 15 for the long term, depending, what I decide to do as it gets to um, about 200 or 280 or so. 200 to 250, I mean. I might end up selling 45, and then when it does pull back, I'll end up investing in again with the 15 or with in 15 and probably pocket all the rest of the money. But we'll see. I might end up buying into more harvest finance and make a short-term move and then make a very long-term move. So in 2 years, I expect this over $1,000, well over $1,000. It should be a lot more if we have more hype into it. I'm telling you, this can get to, not only 1,000, but also, two or three or four or 5,000. It has the capability of getting to that level because you're only seeing a million, like, what is it, $100 million market cap. So this is a 10x is a $1 billion market cap, and that might even, um, yeah, this says a 10x is about a $1 billion market cap. It's like a $700 million market cap at a 10x value from where it's at. 10 exchanges coming in a few weeks for Volt. That's great. Financial freedom is my goal, not taking profit here and there. Yes, but you also need to set that up because you're not going to always have um, complete hitters that are going to give you that financial freedom. And the more investments that you invest into for the long term or more passive income that you set up for yourself, it's financial freedom. So let's say you have the decision to hold on to Shiba Inu coin for 10 years and not invest in anything else, right? Um, Shiba Inu coin might get you to where you want in 10 years, but that 10 years may be a struggle with you seeing 1 million, 3 million, however many $1 million within that account, right? But then if you have other positions that you're investing in as well, while also keeping the money in Shiba Inu, right? You invest in farm coin. Farm coin goes from $100 to $1,000. Well, you invested in 100 of that farm coin. Well, now it's at $1,000. You gain $100,000 that you can now put into other investments. Maybe CRO that's gaining you passive income, or maybe you can put it into another stakeable position that'll give you passive income. But it gives you financial freedom throughout time as you're creating different investments here and there. So technically, that's a way to increase your portfolio, increase your income, and make you financially free. But yes, you're right. You do want to have long-term investments, but you also want to have those short-term investments. The profits here and there do give you the opportunity to invest into some of those positions that may give you that long-term $1 million. Probably not going to make money until the middle of 2023. This war and inflation will cause a recession. It's looking like we're not going to see anything for a while. But I'm hoping we'll see a bull run by the end of the second quarter. That's what I was thinking last year, and I thought that into the first quarter, obviously. And I'm thinking it now. Do you understand what exchanges mean for a coin to get listed? Buying up the supply. Yes, 100% in the beginning. But we'll see how that continues. I'm definitely someone I'm holding Volt. I'm not holding a lot, but I'm holding it, and exchanges do mean a lot for coins. Is it possible that someone gets a ton of money and can take over a token that the original creator doesn't have access to? Like, could you make a website and have a ton of money and claim to be. So um, the problem is that you have to show that you have access to that. So like if someone's claiming, hey, like I'm Ryoshi and I created Shiba Inu coin and this is how many millions of dollars or billions of dollars that I have. Yeah, someone can always claim that they are, but people aren't going to believe them unless they see the connection in some sort of way. And the issue is that you're not going to be able to take over a coin because that person doesn't have access to the contract. So if they can't change anything, and if they come out like and people say I'm the creator and they can't add a tax to it, um, then people are going to be like, you're a freaking liar. Speaking of war, will crypto increase when the war ends? I think everything will find a way to get back to some form of normality when everything gets back to normal, inflation included. Let's see. I'm gonna member for 13 months, Kevin. That is amazing. You've been a member for over a year. That is phenomenal. I love it. I love it. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for being a supporter, of my channel and everything I talk about. I appreciate it a lot. Let's see. 401k equals investing for the slow. Yeah, basically. True regarding your take on a 401k. I rolled mine over to a Roth once let go during the pandemic. By the way, no invite. Well, I'll keep hounding the hell out of them to hopefully you hear something. Wait, what? If we're talking about the Shiba Inu AMA, I'm invited to it. Not selling my Apple shares. Keep my Apple shares long term hold. I hear you. Yeah, Shiba to $100. That would be amazing if it went to $100. I think it can, but it all depends. Again, they could come out of nowhere and say, we're burning off this much SHIB. This is how much is going to happen. So if Shibarium ends up being a large burning tactic, a large burning method, then we may end up seeing a lot more burning than what we were thinking of, right? Obviously we're always thinking to burn 99%, but we may see a lot more burning and we may see that vision to how Shiba Inu gets to where we believe it can get to. And I think I really hope that they're implementing some sort of massive burn method within Shibarium. Um, Yo fam, mad love, Banana Task Force Apes in the house. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this live stream. And thank you for sending that $10 super chat. I appreciate that a lot. It will be timed out if they continue. Super chat hype. Yes, thank you for sending that super chat. Did you know if SHIB was burning 200 million SHIB per day, it would take 8 years to get them down to 999 billion? Yes, I did know that. And that's what we need them to burn. However, it would be much more difficult than you think because just burning 200 billion per day, you have to also factor in the price. If you burn off a trillion coins or 5 trillion coins, I would imagine we would see an effect of the price. It wouldn't be something that it would just double from the burning, but from the FOMO buying of people seeing the vision, yes, we would see this get to a point to where it's like it's more difficult to burn now. So instead of 200 billion, it's now 100 billion. So we have to figure out a smooth method that gets us to burning off at the start probably 500 billion, maybe a trillion, so that when we split that in half, 200 billion or 500 billion is still good. We split that in half, 250 billion is still good. We split that in half, and we're still looking at, over 125 billion that we can burn off daily. So we need to be able to get to the method or to the level to where we can burn off, even though the price is increasing. So the way that we do that is with transactions. I think that's the only way that we could find that, or with investments outside of the Shiba Inu token. I'm telling you guys, you need to check out Banana Task Force Apes. Yes, I have. I have checked it out. Uh, Vault will be burning half the supply of 69 trillion. It looks like they already have burned it. Love being here. You and the people in here are amazing at this and have helped me make some great decisions. Well, that's great to hear, Kevin. I that's what we want to do, right? I want to help people. I love helping people as much as I can, right? I um I obviously don't apply the same situation, but apply this to the same situation. The connection's not there, but I went to go get cookies at Crumble. I don't know if anybody has heard of this place. I think it's a chain, but it's fantastic. Their cookies are amazing. I went to go get some cookies there, and there was somebody that had a sign up. Again, a homeless guy that had a sign up, basically talking about how he's had a hard time, he's lost his job, and all that stuff. And I I always like kind of walk that fine line of helping people versus like they're like, oh, well, you're getting content out of it. Like, I want to be able to go up to that person and talk about their story, be able to help them in such a big way so that their story gets out there, they gain a following from it, they end up doing something big with their life from here on out. Like, I would love to be able to do that, but I don't have enough um like influence. I guess I don't have enough well, I do have influence, but I don't have like enough of like a I guess probably enough of a following, but enough confidence, I guess, to go up to that person and say, "Hey, like, what got you into this situation? Like, how can we help you get out of the situation? Like, what's your goals and ambition? Like, where do you feel like you can get to if you were given the chance, type of thing." But I kind of don't have the confidence. But I always find a way to give to homeless people. I never know what they're doing with the money. You never know, but sometimes you can't really pick and choose because there are people that are really in trouble, and if I choose to give one person $1 because they look like, or $20 or whatever, because they look like they're homeless, versus the other person that looks like they may end up just doing this for extra money, um, I end up risking not helping out the person that actually needs help. So, anyways, I love helping people with investing, with improving their life, with creating passive income. All the people around me. That's what I want to do. And if they give me the chance to do it, I will do it. And you guys give me the chance to help you guys out, and I appreciate you being here. And not only do I help you out, you guys also help me out in a big way, because there are people that say different investments, that talk about these investments, and I get into them and research them a little bit more, and they just give me what I've been looking for, right? That passive income, what I've been looking for. I always liked CRO, but I never actually jumped into it. And the funny thing is, I did a review on CRO, the credit cards, like a while back when 400,000 CRO, like one CRO was like 10 cents or something. Um, and now it's at a level where it's at 40 cents. So you could have seen a 4x return, or from there to $1, you could see a 10x return. So I mean, I guess I missed out on an opportunity, but I did find a way to get into the position, and at least I'm not completely late into that position. So you guys helped me out by somebody mentioning that. Do you like SHIB or CRO better? I can't say I like one or the other better. I would say, you know what, right now I would probably say CRO, it looks like they're giving you more of an opportunity to gain a lot more because they have their plans written out, right? So you see the ability to stake, you see the ability to gain so much with CRO, and no matter how big their platform is, they always bring it back to the native token. So I would probably say CRO for that reason, but I do like Shiba Inu as something that has the potential to give you more of a gain and build more of a community as well. So I like both of them, but I would say CRO right now, but long term would probably be SHIB. So hopefully that helps out. What's your end of the year price target for SHIB? So I believe it's going to lose a zero. Sorry, I'm twisting this wire. I believe it's going to lose a zero, and then we're going to see a retracement back to the higher four zeros. But then we'll see probably um, what the burn rates are going to be by the end of this year or middle of next year. And if we could see what they plan on doing with those burn rates, it could be a lot bigger. But the end of the year, I'm looking for it to lose a zero, and total by the end of the year is probably going to be something to where it does retrace a little bit. So I just got to upload or an update from one of my friends' videos. So good thing my best friend is actually starting to make videos again. And he makes like tech videos and stuff like that. And if you guys want to go and support him, feel free to go and support them. I know he does invest in um, invest in stuff as well, invest in crypto and stocks and things like that. Not as heavy as I do, but yeah, he's always into it. And he does a lot of um, like tech tips. Like his channel is called MG's Tech Tips. So if you want to go check him out, feel free to check him out. Um, he's listed as one of the associated channels on my channel. I wish my brother would start making content again, but whatever. He'll get to that, I guess. Um, let's see. But yeah, if you want to go check out his channel or any other associated channels that I have, guys, feel free to check them out. They were my neighbors at one point. You got to check out their channel. They do a great job with the editing. They have 9 kids. Yes, 9 kids, and family of 11. And you got to check out their whole story. It's freaking amazing. But if you want to check out any of these other channels, definitely do it. My brother right here, he makes music, he does reaction videos and stuff like that, but he hasn't uploaded in a while. This is who I was talking about, MG's Tech Tips. He just uploaded a video right now on how to record your desktop. So yeah, if you want to check out any of these channels, feel free to go over there and check them out. Um, 4 of them are mine, and I want to start gaming a little bit more. That would be fun to be able to just have a like crypto or stock conversation while I'm gaming as well. And that's in the live streams, but then I'll also upload other videos. But definitely go and check out my golf channel because I just uploaded a golf video yesterday, 21 hours ago, where I'm playing 9 holes, and I'm going to be uploading the second part to that, which the last hole I think is freaking hilarious. Um, so you guys wanna stick around for that, and I don't even know if I'll be able to upload it because all of the or at least add the hole in there. But yeah, feel free to go and subscribe to this, and if you like golf, if you like seeing another side of me, and I plan on implementing some sort of crypto into that as well, like crypto challenges, like a putting challenge for Shiba Inu or something like that. It would be fun. Feel free to go and check that out. What would the devs need to say at the AMA to really make SHIB pop? I think what they need to say is if they give us the end goal, like if they sit here and say, all right, this is our end goal for SHIB, and this is I'm pretty sure this question is going to come up from various YouTubers, not just me. The end goal would be um, or the question would be, what are we going to do, or what do you guys have planned for SHIB, for the future? Like where do you expect SHIB to be, supply wise, price wise, impact wise, utility wise? Like where do you expect them to be? Please just give us all of that. If they break that down and give us where SHIB will be, that will be huge in my opinion, because then they're giving us the breakdown of what their full plans are for SHIB and what the utility will be within that position, for the 10-year goal. right? We also want to know what is their goal by the end of, maybe 2022. Are they looking to implement something really big to where we know what the burn rates will be? And I think we also need to get some support out of them for like burn projects. There are tons of, they don't have to support mine or support the token yet, but at least acknowledge it. At least say, hey, this came from SHIB burn token. It's great to see that they're actually following through with a lot of the things that they said they're going to do. It's great to be able to say stuff like that. You don't have to come out and say that I 100% support this project because you don't know all the details behind it. It's great that you don't know all the details. Do a little bit more research, but it's great to be able to acknowledge it. That's what we want. So I think in order to see SHIB pop, we need a breakdown of the goal, the end goal of this. I just bought $26 worth of SHIB. So when's the next? What's the next step? Do I just wait for something to happen? That's the funniest comment that I've heard. Um, so what's the next step? Do I just wait for something to happen? Yeah, pretty much. You just wait for something to happen. Any 4-1 on Tectonic. I'm not the biggest fan of Tectonic, so you probably don't want me talking about it if you are a heavy investor into it. It does not say uh, UTS. There my wait. There my balance. The company that sent it wants me to transfer the money into the DeFi wallet so they can synchronize whatever to release this money. Good morning, Matt. Hey, I was thinking, have you thought about maybe buying some Shiba Burn token with some of the SHIB Burn revenue? Also, uh, and wait, also and burn Shiba Burn token. Also, you're still burning Shiba plus Shiba Burn. I'm not following. So you're saying with some of the SHIB Burn revenue or some of the Let It Burn revenue, I basically take some of it and buy Shiba Burn with it, and others I would burn off Shiba with it. Um, so I mean, I thought of that. I'm constantly buying Shiba Burn, but I don't want to pay the extra fees and buying multiple things there. So um, that's something that I thought about, but it's because of the fees. Like if Shiba Burn can get on like Shibarium or something, that would be phenomenal. They should add all of these burn tokens onto, if they are an Ethereum based token, add all of those onto Shibarium, and I'm sure they would gladly get added onto there so that you can transfer whatever you want from Ethereum to um, Shiba Burn and burn off the tokens, and you don't have a massive fee that goes through it, so people don't have to worry about that. There's a drop this morning. Wait, there's a new drop this morning for crypto.com. It seems to be a drop every day for NFTs. Oh, it's already live. Beat beat heads. Oh no, trip. The trip. Friday, April 22nd. Let's view this drop. It doesn't look like something. Oh, okay. So it's something that you do have a weight. So people are buying it up. The trip. Interesting. I'm not gonna go in there though. I'm good on my NFTs right now. Eventually, I'm going to create some NFTs through crypto.com, and we're hoping to create something very popular. But I haven't gotten anything back from uh, the creators of this NFT. And even if it's not going to be something that I drop for a while, Apparently there is. Um, they already sent this. View the order. Oh, I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Let me see. Oh, come on. I can't just unzip it. I can't just unzip it with a natural unzipper. I don't think that's a thing. Unzipper. Ah. So yeah, I have to check this out because this is definitely they have the character, which is pretty interesting. Open with. I'm gonna have to get another app. So I'm not gonna pay for another. I'm not gonna pay for another app. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. All right, we'll figure that out later. Probably way later. Let's see. To my Coinbase DeFi wallet in order to register. Okay, I read that. Gosh, I need help. I really bad with this. They said because the DeFi wallet is not registered, I have to then transfer the equivalent of two Ethereum my Coinbase my Coinbase to my Coinbase or crypto. I don't know what you're saying here. I might be in the middle of a conversation that I'm not 100% familiar with. Uh, go make out, go make more extra money and keep buying every chance you get. Then get five people you know to do the same thing. Um, People are still falling for that scam. What scam? What's up, everybody? I finally got some CRO the other day. Yeah, how are you liking it? How much CRO did you get? Did you get like just a small amount, or did you stake for any of the cards? Sorry if this has been answered, but do we know what time the AMA is scheduled for? So the AMA is scheduled for the 29th, not the 22nd, and it's from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. is what has been said by Milkshake. Um, it's a trading company. I made some money from there, and they wanted to withdraw my cash from. Sorry about your. Okay, we should all go on a recruiting binge. I've access the total number of ship holders, then teach slash encourage them to do the same. Sounds like multi-level marketing. I don't think that's the way that we do it. Yes, we need mass adoption, but I think we kind of already have that with like over 1 million holders within the position. And it will increase as time goes on. All right. You know what I need to do? I need to set some stuff up because I have some messages to answer, but I also have uh what was I talking about? So basically, I was saying that I need to end the stream because I have some messages I need to answer. I have to set up when the actual burn party is going to be, um, and I know it should have been set up like probably 2 weeks ago, but I wanted to set it up this week because I thought we would have a breakdown of when the burn party will be, and now the burn party is not even going to be, or not the burn party, the AMA. But now the AMA is going to be on the 29th, not on the 22nd, so I don't have to worry about that. But I am going to have another stream. It will be like an hour stream, somewhere around 2 to 3 o'clock, and I will schedule it now depending on how long my golf trip takes. And if I push it back an hour, that's probably the reason why. But anyways, uh, Glassman Matt sounds like a drug dealer. Okay. Um, that's another way to make passive income. No, I'm just playing. Anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry that I hopped on a lot later than what I was expecting to. Technical difficulties are horrible, but luckily we're going to stream for another hour later. So we will have videos up on the Let It Burn channel, but we will stream later here. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Go over and follow the Discord group, which we have 1,230 members within the Discord group. Feel free to be a part of that. Converse a little bit. Also, move up the rankings as you do comment. You get more XP, and you move up the rankings from Shib Pup to Shib Amateur to Shib to Grand Shib to Shib Elder to all of these different levels that you want to get to. And as people start to get higher and higher on those lists, I will add a couple more of those, which is like really like right below being like a moderator. And the more people that are, the more that you're talking and conversing with people, and the more chance that you guys could have that potential chance if you want to become a moderator, right? That I right now I have a few people that I trust. Um, and they're amazing the way that they've responded to people and interacted with people. I know I don't have a lot of time, and I appreciate them doing that so much. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Follow my golf channel, that would be great.